All right, so we have decided we needed to upgrade the radio situation by downloading radios. Does it make any sense?
So here's what makes sense. This is our current radio.
Ooh.
It's a Baofeng 5R 2 Plus.
Yeah, it's a
5RV.
UV 5R.
UV 5R 2 Plus.
V2 Plus.
V2 Plus. Sorry.
It's a $60 to $70 radio, depending on.
No, I think it's 35 right now.
No, that's not the 2 Plus.
Okay,
Regardless,
sorry.
These are full-on legit ham operator radios, which we are, and so we use them for chit-chatting around. We bounce around and we talk, just locally, not bounce off any repeaters or anything around the ranch here. And the trouble is, we've roasted a couple of them, and a lot of features, a lot of functions, a lot of things you want kind of for a beginner ham radio. And so we've got these because we can trash them and not worry a ton about it. It still sucks losing a $60 radio. I've got an Iacom, he's got a walki that are a lot better than these ones are. But we decided, we found online a smoking deal on some different Baofengs. I've used these before. I've had some friends that I've reprogrammed these for, and I decided we were going to pull the trigger on it. We got it for like $55 for 6 radios. So under $10 a radio. So we're going to pop this bad boy open and show what it is. I really like these past the ones I've seen, but I haven't seen these ones, so we'll see if they're the exact same ones I've seen before or not. If you know anything about ham radios, Baofeng is not the nicest radio on the block.
But they're pretty good for what you pay for them.
Yeah.
Most of the guys that want a beater radio or something to throw in their pocket and carry around carry a Baofeng.
So,
Just because they're easy to use, easy to program.
I like them.
And they're getting into the regular market more now too.
Yeah, and they come up with some pretty good accessories. So there they are. No mouse, no fuss packaging. We appreciate it. So it's really going to be funny. Is there's supposed to be 6 of them. There's 3 boxes. So if they're not 2 in a box, you're going to see my angry face. I hope there's 2 in a box. Should be. Hey, look. 2 in a box. Okay, so it's going to use your manual. Here's your manual, 1 for each. I usually just kind of put those over there in that filing cabinet. Usually I put those over here in the filing cabinet too, but cameraman won't let me do that right now.
They come with little cheap headsets that do work, but they're, like I said, cheap.
Get this all out here. Get 2 charging base stations, 2 antenna, 2 risky thingies, battery for the radio number 2, battery number 2, and the clips. So we'll have to install these. So these are pretty standard, from the ones I've seen before.
Why don't we let you put one together and then we'll do a second one and pause it and then try them out.
So let me show you what you get out of the box here. It's your antenna. One thing to make sure you never do, don't slap this battery and power it up and put the antenna on. Always remove and do the antenna thing with the power off. It doesn't happen often, but it can happen to where you're just going to blast the chipset in here and it's going to screw it up, chipset or whatever you want to call it. So I'm going to go ahead and get this one ready to go. So hang tight. I'm going to get the battery on, the belt clip on, and do the antenna and the rest of it. So here we go. Grab a screwdriver.
I don't know about you, but I found that it's easier to put these belt clips on without the battery installed.
Yeah,
because they have a spring in them that likes to fight you.
Yeah, they have that downward pressure.
So if you do it without the battery installed, you won't have to try and tweak your...
Now, these ones are the high-class ones, so it's actually just a tension clip.
Oh.
So it's not actually the high-quality...
It's not a spring one.
Yeah. But, I mean, this is less expensive than some of the mid-looms and other ones I've gotten in the past. I found the battery lifespan on these guys is to be pretty good.
And they're on their own special set of channels, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, these come programmed into some privacy setting ones.
which is we're running an issue with one of my friends who had a pile of these who needed to get reprogrammed. If you are a ham operator, you could take this and use the presets for something different, but you have to make sure that you are within your legal.
Yeah, I think the wattages are going to be a little low for most of that.
Battery in, and we'll see what language we get these in. It's always fun.
Power on. 5.
Oh, English.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
That's it.
8, 1.
You have 16 pre-programmed frequencies, and that's what you get. That's why they're $10. If you do have the data cable, you plug it in here, plug it in your computer, and you can program the 16 frequencies that you want to have on your 16-channel select, and go from there. So,
pause here and set the other one up, and then we'll get back with you.
okay, so they are both together. The batteries do come with a slight charge on them, so recommend you charge them overnight.
Power on. 1. Power on. 1.
Gotta love it. And actually, when you program these things, you can, I think, turn that function off.
Check 1, 2. Oh look, it works like 5 feet away. Wonderful.
And this one works too.
Marvelous.
Now let's find out what the other buttons do. It has a light, just like the other Baofengs. Has a on, a strobe, and off. And I'm sure if I press this button and hold it, it does not have the alarm feature. So we'll figure out what the other buttons are. This one up here seems to be a brake squelch. That's about it.
Yep.
But we're going to put the rest of these together. We'll see how well they work and let you know later.
So fast we can break them.
Thank you for joining us for this unboxing. That's Steve.
Hi.
And I'm cameraman.
Until next time, be safe.